Hello everybody. You all know Kaba here on Kaba Dudumoya #KBlazer. Guys, I think I'm gonna be doing reviews for a little while now. Nah. Yeah. Today I know you're expecting another review, but I'm doing a review on this other movie that is currently streaming on eVod called An Eye for an Eye, starring Pallace Dladla and Dumisani Mbebe. I don't know if I'm saying his surname correctly. Pallace Dladla plays the role of Caesar Kumalo, and the Don Mbebe, Dumisani Mbebe plays the role of the Don, a crime boss. So, the movie is more around Caesar than it is around the Don, but they are intertwined, right? So, the beginning of the movie shows them at this club/brothel place where they're chilling. Dumi's chilling with his girl, and they're chatting, and then Dumi's friend, I don't know if it's his friend or brother or whatever, comes to him. They talk a little bit, and then the friend goes away to call security because security finds because he sees some guys selling drugs, right? Fast forward, Caesar's girl says she's going home. Caesar takes her out. As is walking her out, the friend, the one that went to tell the bouncers about the guy that was selling the drugs, gets shot. The shot, only to find out, was for Caesar and not the friend. And Caesar approaches the Don, who was sitting with some guy that was showing him a bomb, a hand grenade. And he goes towards them, he pushes the table fire, and he's like, "Why are you trying to kill me? Why are you sending people to try to kill me?" Then, cut long story short, the Don takes Caesar's gun, shoots a cop. And then he's like, "Yeah, so what? Like in front of everybody, everything." He shoots a cop in the head, right here. She was undercover. She was sitting with Don's guy that was selling drugs, right? Okay. And he's like, "Yeah, that's a cop, undercover. You're about to get into shit. 'Cause you just killed a cop. Or your gun just killed a cop." Then, whereas outside, Caesar, when the cops came, they took his gun because he tried to kill the guy that killed his friend. And the cop was like, "I hope I don't regret this." So now just imagine how it looks. The same gun the cop gave back to him kills another cop inside that was working for him. Okay, fine. Then the Don runs away. Caesar runs away. Oh, that bomb that was on the table. Somebody disposes it and blows it. Don's legs get affected. The Don's legs get affected and he loses an eye. Falls in the pool, but he doesn't die. Caesar runs away to Angola. And then in Angola, he's doing boxing there and exercising. I don't know what he was doing with his life. Well, he was still staying in South Africa pre that night. I don't know. Then his gran is sick, right? Tells his little sister, "You know what? Everybody keeps coming in to see me, but there's one person that hasn't come, and I need to see him before I die." Then she goes and finds Don's friend, Uvosi. Vosi is played by Reason. Guys, I've got such a huge crush on Reason. I don't know why, but I've got a very, very big crush on him. So, Vosi says to the little girl, "What's wrong?" And she's like, "No, everything's fine. It's just that Ugogo's given me a very difficult task to find Ubutsiza. And I don't even know where the hell I'm going to start looking." And Vosi's like, "No, it's fine. I'll find him for you." And he tells Caesar, he calls Caesar up because obviously they keep in contact. They're friends. And he friends in the hand job industry stick together. Handwork meaning yeah, I don't know like what they did, but to me I get the feel that they were in that industry, whether it's robbery, heists, hijackings, but that handwork, hand job industry. Yeah. So the Don, Vusi and Caesar organize for Caesar to come back. Vusi organizes some cash for Caesar, some weapons for protection, and a car. Then Caesar books himself into a hotel, goes and sees his gran. His gran speaks to him about whatever she wanted to speak to him about, but most importantly tells him to fight for his life. Right. And then she dies. Then it's the funeral. Oh, then there was a heist, right? Then the cops realize that Caesar's back. And Caesar goes to... Oh, Vusi lets Caesar know that the Don did not die. He's awake. So it's not just the cops he's running away from, but also the Don, because he's he's baiting for his blood. Okay, then Caesar decided to go to Paradise, the Don's place, club, pub, whatever it is. And then he goes there and he keeps talking to the waitress and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot and whatnot. And then as the waitress is like, hey, the questions you're asking me, I can't answer, because even if I answer you in my drunken state of mind, tomorrow when I'm sober, I'm going to deny. Then at some point, Caesar's like, okay, fine, let me go. And then he leaves, right? Guys, this is the reason why I have this jersey on, to hide that little badge. And for some reason, it's not hiding. Yeah. Then Caesar leaves, and as he walks out, the same guy that was selling drugs that night that he and the Don fought, he bumps into. And the guy's like, and as he's walking away, he's like, oh. And then he runs quickly to the Don. By the time he gets to the Don, that guy is gone, right? And the waitress did tell Caesar that that's the owner of the place. That's where we pay rent to. But nobody says his name. Fine. But I think they downplayed the dangerousness of the Don. To be the guy that nobody says his name, nobody can look him in the face, nobody, like, that notoriousness of him, it just wasn't there. We wanted, guys, like these, the Fast and the Furious guys, those guys, like, the notoriousness is like, nobody wants to speak about that guy. So but like, even the fear in the people's faces is like there. No, you don't want to talk about that guy. You don't know who that is. You don't want to talk about that guy. But all I do know is that the rent gets paid to that guy. That's not a person you're scared of. But anyway, the movie was a great movie. You guys would want to watch it. Then they start chasing after, trying to find the Caesar. Caesar's at his grandmother's funeral. Guys, this was the bestest, guys, ever. Nobody would even see him. He had a gardener's outfit, gray overall, gardening boots, goggles. That it's not a mask. It's a mask, but those masks with the three thingamajiggies. Yeah, I don't know what they call that mask. And a summer hat. So literally, even if you were his identical twin, you wouldn't see him at that moment. Right. And he was there at the funeral, pretending to be working for her. When everybody left, he went to say his goodbyes to his granny and then left. So what everybody noticed is that his girlfriend was there. And they let Don in on this information. The Don. And the Don was like, keep an eye on her, because that's where he's gonna go. And trust you me, he went. And he spoke to her. They got back together. He found out he has a son. The son she has is not from some stranger. It's his. And, well, they got back together. And so they Don started scouting her house, right? And they scouted. until one day when they chased him down the road somewhere, and then one day he got rid of the car, bought a bike, and then they saw him on the bike again, and then the bike led them to the girlfriend's house again, and then they went and scouted there. When he came with the bike, the guys were like, he's here with the bike. Then the Don is like, I'm sending reinforcements. Then the guys sleep, and then something told Caesar, something is about to go down, let me leave, right? He left, and him leaving, when the guys came, he had just left the reinforcements, right? And the guys are like, no, he's in there. He drove in there. Then they go in and they find that Caesar's no longer there. Right. Fine. They leave the baby. They leave the kid and they take the girlfriend, which is the kid's mom. They kidnap her. They also kidnapped Vusi, by the way. And they don't show the part, but it's supposed to be that they cut his eye out and then they sent it to Caesar with a note that says, an eye for an eye. Right. And the eye was in the little gift box that was sent to Caesar, of which I'm assuming is Vusi's eye, because he was kidnapped before Lucy being the girlfriend. And then then Lucy's dad went crazy, and Caesar was like, you know what, I'm gonna find her. He went out, he found where they were hiding her. He went there, he sent a message to the cop to say, this is where I'm at, they got my girl, what. Whereas he did approach the cop earlier to say, the heists that have been happening, you're looking at the wrong guy. This person has been right under your nose for the past 6 years. It's the Don. And I've got more proof. Just that I can't give you all my proof without a deal. Fine. Cut. Chase to this. And then he goes there. Then the cops come. And they fight. At the end of the day, he rescues his girl. The cops come in. Then Don tries to shoot the cop. And then the baby mama, she shoots him in the stomach and he dies. And then the cop is like, you guys go. Leave. I'll deal with all of this. And as they're walking out, some cops come in. And then he's like, no, let them go. They're witnesses. And then they go. And then, cut to the end, they get engaged at a picnic with himself and his baby mama. And he engages her. And I guess that's the happily ever after. But guys, you do want to watch this movie. It's very nice. Even though I did say that I feel they downplayed exactly how dangerous the Don is, or should have been. But other than that, I rate this movie a 8 out of 10. Great movie. So you guys want to watch it. It's streaming on eVOD right now. Currently streaming. Yes, you want to watch An Eye for an Eye, starring Pallace, Dladla, and Dumisani, Mbebe. Yes, guys, I did say I'm crushing on Reason. I don't even know much about him, but yeah, I'm crushing on him. So guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe, comment down below if you've got any other suggestions on what you'd like me to review, be it movies, be it series, documentaries. If I can access them, I will review them. If not, I will let you know that guys, that's out of my league. But yeah, please do. I will try my best to review everything that you try and send me. This was a request, and I hope the person that requested it likes the review. Enjoy. Love you. See you on the next upload.